In the bench spots 84. You are 2 rounds into the Chavez and Canelo fight, and already I can predict how the fight is going to turn out. This fight is either going to be a how do you call it? Chavez is just going to quit, or he's going to get knocked out. This is clearly a mismatch. Chavez has nothing to offer in this fight. He's just pathetic. He's just coming in, not doing anything, and just getting tagged time and time again. You are a taller with a longer reach, taller fighter with a longer reach, and you can't take advantage of any of those attributes. What kind of fighter are you? He's just pathetic in this fight. I don't know what is going to come up in this fight. This fight is going to be a stoppage. You're in the second round. It's either going to be a stoppage or Chavez is going to quit. That's what is going to happen in this fight. It's really pathetic. He's no match for Canelo Alvarez. It's no match. It's just one-way traffic. Chavez Jr. has nothing to offer. You are just in the fourth round. He's getting bust up already. He's getting bloodied. Blood oozing out from his nose and his face all red up. Upon all this build up and all this hype and talk about this fight, and this is the output he came up with. You guys, you just duped fans out of a competitive fight. It's just one-way traffic. He has nothing to offer. Nothing. It's a pathetic sight to behold. I was rooting for him to win, but I had a niggling feeling that he was going to lose this fight. And you're not going to put up a very good performance. What kind of nonsense is this? He has nothing to offer. Nothing to offer. Nothing to offer. He's just a fraud. He's getting bust up at the moment as I'm speaking. He's getting beat up badly. Oh my goodness. I guess it's worth it. Since considering the money is going to earn at the end of the fight, it's worth the beating. He's been out of the boxing scene for so long. He needs to make some money, so he had to talk himself into a fight and get beat up and get his day's work and get what he deserves for his day's work. He has nothing to offer in this fight. It's just one-way traffic. One-way traffic. This fight is not competitive at all. It's not competitive at all. At all. Just getting beat up. Chased around the ring. Getting tagged time and time again. Uppercuts, hooks, straight right hands. You name it. He has nothing to offer. You can't do all that talking and come up and put up such a performance. It's just not good enough. You're more or less looking like a fraudster. You dupe fans into thinking you can do something and you come up short. You put next to nothing as a form of resistance. Nothing. It's really pathetic. You are getting into the fifth round, but I already know how this fight is going to turn out. If he manages to survive this fight, he's definitely going to lose this fight, because from round 1 to 1, he hasn't won a single round. He hasn't won a single round. As I'm speaking, he's losing by a huge margin. So that's what's going to happen in this fight. The fight hasn't ended yet, but I already know what is going to happen. Please do something. Show some resilience. Throw some shots. This guy is not even throwing his hands. He's not even throwing his hands. It's almost as if the fight is a fixed fight. It was just built up the fight so that he gets beaten up, and his check is cut for him. It's almost as if the fight is a fixed one. It's just not good enough, man. It's very, very bad. His performance is really bad. Really, really bad. Goodness. Canelo just connected with a strong right hand, which nearly threw him out of the ring. You are a tall fighter with a longer reach, and you are not making your attributes count. Box on the outside and keep the guy off you. Use your reach. He can't seem to box on the outside. He only looks like doing something when he's up close with Canelo. He can't seem to box unless he's up close and personal with a fighter. Everybody's just waiting for him to get knocked out. That is the only outcome that is looking likely now, because this guy is not offering anything. The only outcome from here onwards is a Chavez knockout. You see him getting knocked out. That is the only outcome from here onwards. He's offering nothing in this fight. He has duped fans into thinking it was going to be a competitive fight, and it was a mirage. It was a joke. It was a smoke up in the air. He has duped the Mexicans into thinking he was going to put up something, and he had nothing to offer. If you have nothing to offer, at least make the fight competitive. Do something. He's doing next to nothing. Nothing in this fight. Getting tapped time and time again. And always on the back foot. Constantly on the back foot. The fight hasn't ended, but I know how this fight is going to turn out. There's only one winner in this fight, and that's Canelo. Chavez is a disgrace. That's all for now. Catch you in the next video. Bye for now.